Tommy Carter will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
Drilled on the ground to short. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Boy, you want to talk about taking the wind right out of your sails? You get 2 on to start this ball game. And then a double play right here might just derail what was shaping up.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
Pete Kozma will stand in. He is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is out of this. Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Trenton leads this one 1-0. Jonathan Diaz will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 to short. Oh, and this goes right past him.
And he'll be thinking that's an out he should have had here to lead off the inning. This was maybe not the most routine of hops, but still, you'd think he'd at least be able to get a glove on it.
Tommy Carter will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Tommy Carter.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Romero is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion, and you'll see that's a few inches above the thumbs.
Leading off the inning, Tommy Carter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Hey. And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. He's going after guys. He's working ahead in the count. He's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things.
Tommy Carter will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Pete Kozma comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Well, this game's gone back and forth all game long, so why should this inning be any different? You've got the tying run into scoring position now at second base. And oh, by the way.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Fans, our final line score.
So that just about does it for EK. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tommy Carter will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
got it. No one better. Let's go.
And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Always important to play good baseball in front of the home crowd, and they were fortunate to get this series off on the right foot in game 1. They'll hope to continue their winning ways here in game number 2.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back.
Had a pretty good lead right there.
Hey, come on now, one time.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Tommy Carter in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2 out with the man at first.
Good luck, huh?
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Well, maybe a little unlucky there. I thought the way he hit it, this might bring home their first run of the ball game, but you see this ball take a big bounce and hop right over the wall out there. So
Alan Craig is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
Here you go.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Tommy Carter will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. On his way to pitch number 75. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, big guy. Get
5th
your
inning
pitch,
here in a
let it rip.
4-1 ball game. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Thunder are on top, 4-1.
Hey, wait for a good one.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. 1 out.
Hit out towards second. To his left, Diaz. Throw gets him, 2 down. Tommy Carter will start things off here in the 9th. No sign of the closer just yet here in a 4-run ball game.
Yeah, I think they'd love to get him a day off here.
Ouch, that one hit him.
yeah, this pitch is just
Alan Craig gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Set to deliver on 2-1. Looped out toward third. One there.
Out.
On to first, and that'll take care of Craig. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Oh, man. That's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man on to start the 9th, and things are looking up. But then this is a made-to-order double play ball, and
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Thunder rolls in this one, 7-3. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Sea Dogs, 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 19 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to...
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Tommy Carter will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Let it rip right here.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Alan Craig will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Tommy Carter is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
And after getting hit in his first at-bat, he's got to be saying, look, enough with the inside pitches already.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
No strike. Hey, wait for yours here. Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Sabathia's ready. 2-0 on its way. 3-0 now.
And the control looks to be a little off here to start the third.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Hey, drive it deep, big guy.
No
Here we
leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first. Tommy Carter heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
The designated hitter, Tommy Carter.
Hit down the third base line. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 5, Alan Craig.
Alan Craig steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Sabathia pauses. Here it is on 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him.
Let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Wait for a good one.
Chris Dominguez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply?
Let's go now. One time.
Michael Lopez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately...
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Curtis Hayes digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Here comes the payoff pitch. Here's a liner caught down there at third. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Tommy Carter strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
All right, hold it here.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
That's a good approach right there with 2 away. He's just going to shorten up the stroke and take it right back up the middle. That'll be good enough to get the job done and pick up the 2-out RBI.
All right,
In now,
let it
Alan
fly.
Craig. He singled his last time up.
Hey, like you can.
On the ground up the middle. Fielded
turn, look,
cleanly.
pick it up.
Spin throw. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 4-3. Stepping in, Tommy Carter. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Hey, your turn now. No one better. Hey, get your pitch.
From
No
the
one better
stretch,
up
here's
there.
the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
And now with a 2-0 count, both pitches have been in. This might be where you say, all right, I'm going to let it fly if this next one's middle away.
Hey, keep it
Nobody
going.
out,
Need you
runner
right
on
now.
first.
No one better. Clutch up right now, babe.
Hit hard up the middle. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
Alan Craig strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Yeah, that's good hustle getting down the line. A double play could have really put the brakes on this rally, but he's able to beat it out on the back end just to keep things going here.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tommy Carter gets his first opportunity now in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
And even if this doesn't...
Alan Craig will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke. Yeah, and you know, he just couldn't put him away here with 2 strikes. He goes to the fastball, hoping to get out of the inning, but this is hit pretty hard, and now he's got a second man on base to deal with, 2 away.
Number 13 will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 30 will stand in now. He drove in all 3 of his club's runs in that ball game a night ago. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. And he is in there.
Well, good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Romero will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
And he's off to a great start, to the surprise of many. You know, scouts don't consider him to be a great hitter, but maybe he's finally figured something out.
Hit to short. Carter. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the Portland defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, they have a man on the mound, high ERA. That usually means there's a lot of hard hit balls. So this defense.
Tommy Carter will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
They've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Let it fly.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Just a line drive right back where it came from. He was all over.
Alan Craig has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard.
And, Matt, it's early in this game, but this is a big moment right here. It doesn't matter when you score your runs, just that you score more in the end.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. 1 run scored. And not in time as the second run scores.
Now batting.
Number 13 will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Here we go.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Yeah, he had a chance to put him away. Had him down 0-2 and tried to get him to chase a couple of times, but he wouldn't.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Mike Miller has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Grounded to short. Right to him. The second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Number 22 steps in now. The windup and the 0-1. To short. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Tommy Carter will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Tommy Carter.
First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. A bare hand for one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
Oh, it's just so nice to be able to bring in a reliever that can get you a ground ball. Sure enough, first.
Leading off the inning, Lane Adams, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Tommy Carter is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the seventh.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic one.
Alan Craig digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Number 13 stands in.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Mike Miller ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Pete Kozma will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
This is on the ground to short. This over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday.
We need you right here. Let's
Tommy
go,
Carter will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Carter.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely.
Just keeping an eye on him.
And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Looking good.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Pineda loves it. On to first, and the throw goes right by him.
When you're already losing, the one thing you can't do is give away more.
Alan Craig will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
On the money.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching.